So, good morning. My name's Crady. I am so happy to be here today. I can't even tell you how happy I am. I just had the most fortuitous meeting. This lovely woman approached me right before I was about to start my sequences, and we had this lovely interaction. She totally is on the same sort of wavelength, that I am. I could just tell energy was there, and I'm super stoked about it. So I'm in a great mood, and I decided today for my meditation, I'm going to do Joe Dispenza's guided abundance meditation. And I chose that because of this really amazing conversation that I just had. One of the things that the teachers that I follow talk about is how when we are all on when we're on a vibrational level in our life, we are vibrational beings, and when we are vibrating at certain frequencies, we attract certain things in our life. So one of the ideas that I've been thinking about recently is how if you're not in a certain vibrational frequency, you won't see certain things. Certain things will pass you by. You won't pick up on opportunities. Those lucky coincidences don't seem to appear as often in those same areas. But once you raise your vibrational frequency to that of others on that same frequency, you'll start to attract those types of coincidences and those types of people. And that is exactly what just happened here on the beach. It was a little teeny heart miracle. I loved it. Anyway, boy, did I go off on a tangent before I even meditated. We definitely do not need a raise your energy meditation today. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to meditate to Joe Dispenza's abundance meditation. And I will fast forward through that on this video, so you won't be sitting here for an hour while I do it. And then I'll come out the other side and I'll give you an honest review. I'll tell you what I thought. Now, I will admit, I do rarely dislike anything Joe Dispenza has to say. I rarely dislike his guided meditations, but I know that my energy and my frequency and my vibe is so good right now that I want to make sure that I am focused on my abundance right now. So I'm going to dive into it. I'll catch you on the other side. Dropped by accident, and I don't want to do that to someone, and I don't know how to delete that really on YouTube, and it would be weird. So anyway, I finished my Joe Dispenza's abundance meditation. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. And then as I was finishing, my daily runner showed up and came over, and we chatted for a second, and very impressed. He runs up and down the beach every day, 3.5 miles each way. I mean, that's bravo, dude. That's great. Anyway, boy, oh boy, do I have a lot to say about that meditation I just did. Joe Dispenza, we love ya. So I wanted to do this meditation because I've been thinking about taking the next steps. I think my vibration, my energy frequency, all that is at the point where I'm ready to start the next phase of my life and my vision. And then that meeting before my meditation with that with that inspiring woman, my future friend. I will refer to her as my future friend for right now. No names. But I was so blown away by that, because she approached me and she asked me what I was doing, and I told her, and I had already planned on this abundance meditation. I had already, planned that on the way in because I was feeling so good. Turns out that she totally got what she's a coach, a life coach, professional coach, who speaks this language, all about upping your energy, all this stuff. Anyway, that was a sign from the universe. It was, that was a sign saying, yes, bravo, Crady, move forward. You've got the people around you that will support these things happening now. I just love it. So let me start out by saying that if you've never listened to a Joe Dispenza meditation, just be forewarned. He does some weird things with his voice, and I have been wondering what exactly it is he's trying to do. And this time, I think I've decided that he's trying to have his voice have like a didgeridoo effect, because didgeridoo music is really good for sort of getting into your trancey like space. And the way that he pronounces words, it sort of sounds like he's mimicking a didgeridoo. So I think that maybe it's working too. It's a little bit weird. It's definitely wonky. He'll say things like, become more aware. Now, I can't do the didgeridoo effect. I really can't. He does it very well. So a positive and negative right there, depending on how you take it. But I think you could take it on the positive. So the other thing I really, really liked about this is keeping in the conversation that I was just having. He literally said, tune in to the frequency of the opportunities around you. So I'm in my trance state and I'm hearing tune into the frequency of the opportunities around you, and that's totally what's happening. So gosh, I just gotta say, guys, I hope you're getting on this train, because if I could give you a before and after of my persona and my daily being and the daily life I was living before I started meditating and compared it to now, you would see a difference night and day. And it is because of meditations like this that I keep on going. This was really great. He said, tune into the energy of your future. And I kind of thought that was funny, because a few meditations ago, like a few days ago, I talked about it. I was wondering when they say, raise your frequency. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to be raising what frequency is that? And then Joe Dispenza just answered it. Turn into the energy of your future, the frequency of your future. So I will say that there's one last thing that I just can't get over this. So the reason why I come here every day is because I really like the energy of this spot. And it just happens to be in front of the house that I have just fallen in love with, and that I have in my vision of the future as the site of my healing wellness retreat center, for dog-friendly retreat center for women who maybe can't, they can't afford to go to the big, fancy, expensive spas, but they could afford to come to this. And it's going to be for women who just need to regroup. They need to get away from everything they know, everyone they know. They need to be in a safe space with some dogs on the beach and a small group of women. And, my vision is that over the course of the time that they're with us, 5 to 7 days, I suppose, that they will learn these techniques in a normal home. So when they go to back to their homes, they know they know that they can do it in their house too, because that's how they were doing it. That's how they learn these techniques. they'll know how they can use their TV to help them. You know, there'll be a program already that they can do in their home. And because they were in this house learning how to do it, it'll seem easier. I don't know if that makes any sense. I know it makes sense to me, but I don't know if it makes any sense to you. Anyway, I'm fleshing this vision out more and more. My other vision of my future is traveling the world and doing this YouTube meditation. And I think I'll get better at meditation, and maybe I'll become a meditation guru. Who knows? Probably not. I don't know if this spells out guru. I don't think it does. But it definitely spells out joy. And I've got a lot of joy and I want to share it. So thank you for allowing me to share my joy with you today. This is going to be a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you, universe. Thank you, future friend. And peace out, everyone. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Oh, I'm definitely recommending this, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. Yes, listen to this one. See ya.